Hello Fat fans, welcome to Visit World guys. If you're new to the channel, click the like and subscribe button right now, man. I guess some of you guys have heard about the news. The WBC, they have now come to their senses. And the Hemo payroll maybe has expired or is about to. That's why they are going to give Dillian Whyte a starter shirt, or wear the starter shirt. Well, as you can see right here, this tweet is from the WBC official page on Twitter, and I quote: "Breaking news: the WBC Amateur Boxing are delighted to confirm that Saturday's bout between Dillian Whyte and Oscar Rivas at the O2 Arena in London will be contested for the WBC Interim World Heavyweight Championship. Hashtag WBC, hashtag Conquer Everton, hashtag Boxing, hashtag Whyte Rivas." And was next. And that's the power. Let's throw paragraph 1. Paragraph 2 here. Paragraph 2. The winner of the bout will become mandatory challenger for the WBC Heavyweight World Championship, currently held by Deontay Wilder. I love it. Buddy. Let's take a look at Dillian Whyte right here. How he's feeling about his knees. Man, this is nice. You know why? This is very, very nice. Very, very nice because, listen, Dillian Whyte has been in the #1 spot in the WBC for more than 600 days, right? Has been the #1 contender. He should have at least got his starter shot right already. Should have gotten his starter shot already. We know that. But because of the working relationship that Marcel Suleiman, I would say the most corrupt man or one of the most corrupt guys in boxing, those relationship he has with Haman, he decided not to give Dillian Whyte his starter shirt, and now he's been forced to do so because he has to. You see, boxing is very corrupt. Okay, boxing is goddamn corrupt. Some people hate it. I myself, I hate it. You know what I mean? Because all this godfatherism, all this corruption is killing the sports. Is killing the sports. But Suleiman is not his dad. I mean, he wants to try to hide like his dad. You're not our dad. Your dad was a little bit much better, more reasonable, and more understanding than you. So you is all about, satisfying your puppets, okay? Or let's say you are the puppets anyway. He's the puppets. So Marcel Suleiman had to get abused online, had to get abused by the boxing fans to even think about giving Dillian Whyte this shot. Now, looking at this fight between Dillian Whyte and Oscar Rivas, I have to say this is not a joke of fight. Oscar Rivas is very gamed, you know what I mean? Very, very gamed. The guy is actually ready to do some real damage to Dillian Whyte. And Dillian Whyte, on the other hand, is also ready to do damage to Oscar Rivas. Like, Oscar Rivas looks like the Colombian version of Jean Claude Van Damme, Jean Claude Van Damme, that's his name. So he looks like a Colombian version of him, like very, very focused. His facial expression. It's gonna be very interesting because, believe me, this fight is not gonna be easy. Okay. And I guess the Deontay Wilder fanboys and Tyson Fury fanboys will not be very happy about this news. But Tyson Fury, on the other hand, don't really want to fight Dillian Whyte. I mean, fighting Whyte don't really mean that There has to be an interim bet on the line, something like that. You know, the Tyson Fury just don't want to fight Dillian Whyte. He knows Dillian Whyte brings some stuff. He knows Dillian Whyte brings. People might look at Dillian Whyte and say, "Well, this guy, he's improved ever since losing to Joshua, but is he the real deal?" Well, he's improved, that's for sure. And if you don't believe that Dillian Whyte is the real deal, if you don't believe that by now, then you will never believe. I think Dillian Whyte is the real deal. You know, it's one thing losing, it's another thing coming back and regain and redeem yourself. So Dillian Whyte has managed to redeem himself, and I'm very, very happy for the guy. But there is work at hand, man. There's a work at hand right now because Oscar Rivas is not coming to play. Tomorrow will be a good fight night. Listen, I'm gonna be ready for tomorrow. Every fight, I might cover every fight, react to every fight from A to Z, I guess, because the Pacquiao Keita fight, it doesn't really intrigue me. I mean, it doesn't really make me excited. You understand? But I still have to watch it because some guys that I like, they are fighting on the undercard, so I'll have to cover it regardless. But that doesn't really, excite me, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be very interesting to see how it plays out. Dillian Whyte getting what he deserves, you know what I mean? I just wonder. I'm just kind of imagining how Dillian Whyte will react after he beats Oscar Rivas. And this actually get Dillian Whyte focused. Listen, Dillian Whyte could lose this fight, that's for sure. Because Oscar Rivas is undefeated, you know what I mean? The guy is not really known by the boxing fans yet. I mean, but believe me, he's a beast, and this is going to be a war. And this can also inspire Oscar Rivas. Yeah, this can also inspire the guy. So it's going to be very interesting because it's not an easy task. It's not an easy task, and Whyte has a huge work at hand. I believe that he will get through. I believe Dillian Whyte will get through Oscar Rivas, but I think it's going to be very, very hard. I mean, it's not going to be a walk in the park for Dillian Whyte. But Dillian Whyte is a fighting guy. He wants to fight. He wants to fight anyone. He's not scared of anyone. He's not intimidated by anyone. So that's what I actually like about the guy. Yes, he does talk shit sometimes, but overall he's more humble and more understanding than Deontay Water and Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury, on the other hand, is just like a chameleon. The guy can switch colors at any time, man. It's just crazy. Why Deontay Water? He's one trick pony. And listen, people say I hate Deontay Water. I don't hate a guy. There's a difference between hating someone and just liking someone's attitude. I dislike his attitude because of the way he talks about killing people in the ring, about doing stuff, about all those rubbish I've been talking about. It's not really nice. So I cannot really say, oh, I like this guy. That's, for me, that's trash talking in boxing, can only be done to an extent, not when it comes to about killing people in the ring. I don't support that. That's not trash talking for me. That's just, you're trying to be a wannabe gangster, you know what I mean? So anyway, congrats to Dillian Whyte and Oscar Rivas. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, man, because the winner of this bout, we become the mandatory for Deontay Water WBC belt. Deontay Water looking at that news right now will be definitely pissed off and upset. People are saying that Deontay Water is going to blast Dillian Whyte out. We'll see about that, man. Dillian Whyte has improved, okay? He has improved, and Deontay Water is not the best boxer in the world. Anybody can get clipped in the heavyweight division. No one is safe. So, guys, go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Block Center right here. As you can see. Follow me here. Write me, DM me, text me, do anything you want. Talk shit about me all night. Man, at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and every opinion matters. Follow me on Twitter at Boxing Block Center. On Twitter at Boxing Block on Twitter, and on Facebook at Boxing Block Center. Okay. Stay blessed, stay hungry, stay humble, guys. Cheers.